everybody, and welcome to the channel. In today's video, I have a real estate market update for you where I will be diving into the most recent real estate statistics that were just released. We're going to be going over some numbers, some trends, and I'm going to give you guys a couple tricks on how to be better prepared if you plan on entering the housing market in 2024. So let's get into it. Real quick before we get started, I'd like to give a huge shout out to all my subscribers. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. It does mean a lot. If this is your first time, my name is Mike. I'm a realtor here in Boise with Idaho Signature Realty. On this channel, try to keep you guys updated on what's happening in the real estate market by doing videos like the one we're doing today with the market update. We're going to tour some really sweet homes. We're going to learn more about the great state of Idaho, where I was born and raised. And I guess the overall goal of this channel would be to help people who are looking to buy or sell and educate them on the processes so that when the time comes, they're educated and confident in their decisions. All right, so with that said, let's go ahead and jump into the market update. Here we are looking at some numbers. Now these numbers are from the month of December 2023. They're always released the following month. These numbers just came out today, so let's dive into it. Homes sold, 496 homes. Now this is down slightly compared to the month of November. New construction activity was the only group to experience monthly increases. The reason for that is the builders here in the valley were offering some great builder incentives where they were giving buyers 25, 35, 45,000 in concessions where they could use that toward landscaping, appliances, and other goods. And the prices for new construction were pretty comparable to resale homes. So a lot of buyers ended up going the new construction route, which is why they saw that monthly increase. If we move down here to our median sales price, which did also drop in the month of December down to $516,745. We haven't seen the monthly sales price dip below $517,000 here in Ada County since December of 2022. Now here we have days on market, and they are at 49 days. That is a slight increase compared to November, but the speed of the market still pretty fast compared to the last couple years, but it's definitely cooled month over month since June. Homes that sold in between 200 and 400K sold at an average of 30 days versus the 49. That makes sense. You know, lower price homes, they tend to move a little bit faster. There's more buyers in those price ranges typically, which equates to those homes not sitting on the market as long. And then as we come down, we have our current month supply of inventory at 1.9 months, and this is down from last month, which was at 2.2. It has dwindled across the board, leaving Ada County at a deficit for demand, which is evident in the month supply inventory. Just 3 months ago in September, we were nearly double the current inventory for resale. There's a snapshot of kind of what's happening in Ada County. Okay, so I've thrown a bunch of numbers at you guys, but what does this all mean? And how does this affect you as buyers and sellers? That's what everyone wants to know. With low inventory, that helps keep and maintain prices high. Now, prices have overall been coming down, but they've been coming down very slowly and at a very reasonable rate, not the rate that a lot of people expected or hoped for, where there would be a crash and the prices would fall. We're not seeing that. And the reason we're not seeing that is directly correlated with our monthly supply of inventory. If we had tons of inventory, prices would still be coming down relatively quickly, but we just don't. And there's still people out there that want to buy, whether the interest rate is 8% like it was a couple months back at our peak, or where it's at now. I saw here recently it was at 6.4%. And just because the number of homes that sold is down month over month, that's pretty common for us. Like I was saying, we have pretty stark buying season versus, you know, in the summer versus the winter months where it's pretty cold. The activity level starts to fall off on the market. However, typically the winter months are great times to buy because prices of the homes have come down from peak selling season. There are less buyers out there. There's less competition. And so the sellers that are on the market are motivated. They're moving for a career, family, some major life event. They're motivated and they're willing to come to the negotiation table. And a lot of times the competition's lower. It makes for a very nice buying market. Now, as a buyer and seller, how do you prepare if you're thinking about coming on the real estate market in 2024? As a buyer, first thing you want to do is you want to have really strong financing. You want to sit down with your lender, run you through the pre-approval process, work on anything that could bring your credit score up, make your debt to income ratio better, pay off debt. Because if you can get into that conventional financing, especially in a tougher market, a more competitive market that we are heading into come April, that is going to be a big benefit for you as a buyer and help you win out if there are multiple offer situations, which we are going to be looking at this summer. If you're a seller, how do you benefit or prepare from this? If you're a seller, you know that come April, things are going to start to pick up. There's low inventory now. We'll have a little bit more come April, May, June, but we're still going to be in a slump. We're still going to be in what they call a seller's market. You guys want to make sure your home is clean, shows fantastic, and is priced well. If you guys try to take advantage of the hot market and overprice your home, it will sit. Buyers are very knowledgeable on the market nowadays. They do a lot of research online before they ever even reach out to a realtor, let alone a lender, or jump into the market. You know, by the time they get into the market, they're 6-8 months committed to this. They know what they're looking for and they know what the homes are going for. So yeah, if you're a seller, cleanliness, price it well. You know, if it's vacant, stage it, help people visualize them being there. It really does add up. And that is going to do it for this one, guys. Hope you guys were able to take something away from this. If you got any value out of it, please consider liking the video, sharing it with your friends and family, and subscribing. I'd love to see you guys in the next video. If you have any questions, feel free to put those down in the comments. I will read those and get back to you just as soon as I can. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys in the next one.